And hello, boys and girls. This is your old pal, Uncle Al, aka Diebulfrog79. Sorry. Right now, we're going to review this one. I hope you guys got your rice and beans. Hi, boys and girls. This is Uncle Al as a sock puppet. And then right here, we have rice and beans. Make sure, good. Make sure you have plenty of it. I know you're munching down on candy, but later on, right now, we got this big storm cell overhead, and we don't know what's going on, boys and girls. So, like and subscribe to my channel, Diebulfrog79. And right now, the Democrats in California are going around with their voter assistance group. In other words, if you know what I'm talking about, in California, they have people, African Americans from the Black Lives Matter, come out and near the polling places wave bats and yell at people to vote Democrat, like Dianne Feinstein. Nothing political, this is the truth. So a lot of older voters who have disability and handicaps, we don't want to get hurt. Okay? So we voted right now absentee ballots because if you stick around to the what you might call it, Democratic assistance groups, you might get your head bashed in. So anyway, not being political, I care for everybody. Make sure you have rice and beans on hand. There's a superstorm cell hovering over Eastern America. Now, a lot of people like, what's in Eastern America? Well, they say it might be a big storm going to either hit this weekend or November the 6th. Sounds like Democrats, don't it? And a lot of dead pets and cats are going to vote in Chicago on November the 6th. So, boys and girls, let's go over this one. Let's roll this out of the way. Gotta save our beans and rice for later. And make sure that our wonderful Democratic helpers don't take it away from us. Okay. Now, thanks to Uncle Alan's Sock Bucket by Lily in the Wild. Please check out her channel, Lily in the Wild. Okay. This is the book. And let me get my other handout. Okay, that's maybe a prepper. I don't think so. I don't think so, folks. But keep yelling that doomsdays, and here's some prepper stuff. You got hatchets and people wandering around pushing a shopping cart or wheelbarrow, and there's prepping supplies. And then everybody suspects that, which is kind of strange. So let me take off the puppet and we'll talk about what's going on. Uh, okay, I'll put this on. Now, right now, push that away a little bit more. It's the end of the world, folks. This is a long video, I'm sorry. But like I said, Uncle Alan's a little tired. And Uncle Alan took off the bandage off his left eye, so you don't want to see that horrible mess. Little water, little Halloween candy, I'm ready to go. Now, I hope everybody got a food bucket, and I hope everybody got bug out bag because Cindy Johns got hit for a touch of that superstorm I've been telling everybody, but nobody ever listens that right now doomsday's right above us. Of course, a lot of people, they're trusting on electrical power or sitting in front of their laptops going, ooh, ah, ee. Remember the Mayans and Easter Island? I keep telling people about that, but nobody ever listens. Nobody listens to the crazy old man holding a stick. Anyway, Hubble's cat's going to read about pandemic, and a lot of people who don't read history. This time of year, about 100 years ago, people got infected with the Spanish influenza. That's really scary, folks. Now, these masks don't really help you a bit psychological for these idiots. But the flu bug, this is the mask you really want. Let me tilt the camera over there. Okay. And then we'll flip over to volcanoes. I live 75 miles away from a volcano. And yeah, because Uncle Alan lived through two of these. And if you ever check out the old National Geographic's volcano, I'm in it. And then we got EMP. Mostly it's going to be caused by a solar storm. And simple Faraday cage. You know, this is out on the shelves right now, boys and girls, so I recommend you pick it up as we flip through this really fast. Economic crash. Remember, our system's kind of inflated and a few people only have money, so that might be your next vocation, kids. Terrorism. Just remember the Boston Marathon. And don't let fear ruin your life. That's a good suggestion. Nuclear detonation. Uncle Alan's an old nuke warrior, so he knows what he's doing. So nothing to worry there. That's a bunch of baloney. But this one you have to be careful. And this is fact versus fiction. When Hollywood gets movies right. Now, this little movie called Contagion 2011, you should check it out. It's on Amazon. Has whatchamacallit? I can't remember her name. But she's in the Iron Man movies. A lot of you kids knows that. So Gwyneth Paltrow, she went to China on a business trip, came back. That's the movie Contagion and scenes from Contagion. See what happened with homeless people with spreading the disease? Nobody ever listens to Uncle Alan. And there's Jude Law trying to figure out what was Contagion spread. Now, I do recommend this movie. And Hubble's cat will probably Contagion. What's that? Okay. And then 2012, that was a joke. Spent $2 million for special effects, not on the script. Real great. Now, this is about bunkering down or bugging out. This is Hollywood's version of bugging out. Not going to happen. Also, Hollywood version of bugging out. Not going to happen. If tidal wave's that close and you're right there, I don't think you're going to make it. And you got your must-haves and your vehicles and hunkering down. You have to have water, have some form of communication, easy access food, first aid and medical, and hygiene. Now, the big headache with me is everybody with a 9mm pistol, if you see that. Okay? Trust me, a lot of people can't shoot with those things. Again, 9mm pistol. And cameras. Okay, that's stupid as hell. Now, I tell a lot of people this is more important up here. Rake, shovel, and other shovel to clean debris away. Now, if you're a true survivalist like Uncle Alan, not a prepper, handguns, unless you're really good at it, I don't recommend getting it. Okay, right here, folks. Don't get it. You should get a pistol carbine in the same caliber as this one. You shoot better with a carbine. 22 uh, semi-automatic with a little scope if you're like LA Prepper, which is a pretty good choice for small games. And it's okay for self-defense, not really, but this is okay. A shotgun, if you see LA Prepper's video, he has a pump shotgun. A lot of people have shotguns. It's a toss up on that. If you know what you're doing, it's okay. I like 12 gauge myself, like Matt's prepping and survival. And then everybody has either a Mini 14 AR AK kind of semi-automatic rifle. Then in the right caliber, it's fine. Wrong caliber, you're going to have trouble. Now, I like pistol calibers. I like it in a carbine form. Be easier to shoot. See the old M1 carbines? Now, here's a guy, Hollywood style prepper, with backpack, and he's going to die. Now, Uncle Alan is going to a motel away from the disaster area. I ain't stupid. Now, a lot of people are thinking, we'll head to the woods into our little bug out cabin. Or like our friend Dad on YouTube, we'll get out of Disneyland, go on these unpaved roads through the swamp. Okay, big thing is find your way and know what you're doing. Okay, got maps. Do not trust GPS. Maps are better. Find your way. And planning to bug out. Big thing when you bug out, know your terrain. A lot of preppers boast that they could go with their families with a couple of bottles of water and some granola bars, and they could be hiking away. Well, the Disneyland scenario, you can't do by bike. Best bet is probably by car or by chopper or by boat. Because really, folks, if you've seen the realities of using a bug out bag, a good one, through the swamps around Disney World, you got to be nuts. And he just realized it. I am nuts. I just took my family through hell. And then basically you got food, water, good shoes, medical kit. Three basic things you need: a pack. This guy just lost all his family. Something purify water, bedding, and shelter. We'll skip the handgun over. Well, we can't see over there. But I skip the handgun. A lot of you can't shoot. Being invisible. That's a fun thing that Uncle Alan does a lot of time. Being invisible. And then they have stuff on gray men and stuff like that. There's channels that do that. And then understanding survival loadout. Now, if you've seen my earlier videos, I keep telling about this, but a lot of people don't listen to me. They think, oh, it's a walk in the park. What got me into survival loadout was an article in, um, this is going to be a long one. Sorry about this, kids. I'm going to end it right here on survivalist loadout. This got me started on these people in popular mechanics or popular science left LA to bug out from a nuclear blast. This is back in 1962 or 1965. And they bugged out, but they weren't told just grab what you can, put it in a bag, and boogie off. Well, they had a 22, they had tarps, and basically what they carried for a bug out bag. They left them out there 2 weeks. When they came back, they're half starved, dirty, and crying their brains out. And none of that really helped them out. So, got to know what you're doing with all this stuff right here. Now, they always have a list of stuff that you buy, but you don't need to really buy all this. This is just fluff. Resource and planning. Okay, that's your biggest thing. None of this none of this stuff right here. That's, you don't want to look. It's resource and planning. Now I know I'm going over it, kids, so we're going to stop right there. I do recommend picking up this one. Check it over. There's a lot of mistakes. I wonder if you can understand what I'm talking about. Now I have to keep it short. Please like and subscribe to Uncle Al. Not sponsored by them, but would help. I enjoy their product. Uncle Al, aka Diebulfrog79, right down there. Okay. Hit the like button and also hit the subscribe button. I'm sorry this one's long. I can't see too well, so it's going to be a longer trying to punch everything up. So anyway, like and subscribe, boys and girls. I'll catch you later. Bye.